Hello everyone. Today we will start a topic known as Introduction to HTML. Now, what is HTML? It is a type of language, computer language, which is basically used for web designing purpose. That means with the help of HTML language, we write codes for web designing. So an HTML document has two types of contents, namely the actual content of the web page and the instruction about how this content should be displayed on the screen. That means designing. Suppose you are writing some text for your web page, and second content is how you are designing that text to be displayed in that web page. The instruction format the text the way the author of the web page wants, such as using a particular alignment style, specifying where to use the text effect such as bold, italics, underline, and so on. That means type of effects that you want to give to the text. Now, they also specify the tables, images, and hyperlinks. What are hyperlinks? The link used for navigating the website to be inserted in the web page. Now the instruction in HTML document are made up of elements. Now these elements in turn are made up of tags. The example given below, or you can say in the next slide, gives the most common elements of the HTML. You can see that elements are made up of paired tags. Now what is paired tag? Later on we will discuss. So each pair of tags has an opening tag and closing tag. The opening tag is placed before the displayed text and the closing tag is just after it. Thus the term element means a combination of an opening tag and a closing tag. Now here you can see the structure of the HTML code. Here HTML means it is the HTML document. That means it is an HTML tag. This tag defines that we are writing an HTML document for designing a web page. Whatever we need to write inside the opening of HTML tag and closing of HTML tag. So first one is head tag. Head tag is also a paired tag. Paired tag means it has both opening and ending tag. You can see how we used to open the tag and how we used to end a tag. So head tag, we basically write head elements. Okay, basically contains the titles of the web page. And in body tag, we write the body of the element. That means it contains the contents of the web page. Now container and empty elements or tags. Now container elements, the HTML containers elements requires a starting as well as an ending tags. Like in previous structure of the HTML code, we have seen HTML code, head tag and body tag. All three are container tag. That means it has both starting and ending part. So they affect the text appearing between their starting and ending tags. Now what is empty element? HTML empty elements require just a starting tag. That means in this type of elements, no ending tag is there, only starting tag is there. For example, img means image tag, br tag, hr tag. So they just carry out the job assigned to it. Here are some list of tags in HTML I have chosen, which are most properly used in designing HTML web page. So first one is HTML tag. It is the root of HTML document which is used to specify that the document is HTML. Here the syntax of the HTML is given. Next is head tag. Head tag is used to contain all the head elements in the HTML file. It contains title, style, meta, etc. tags. Now these three are called attribute. That means inside head tag we write all these attributes to design the head, or you can say heading of the web page. Now this is the attribute of the head tag, or you can say syntax of the head tag. Next is body tag. It is used to define the body of the HTML document. It contains attributes like image, table, list, etc. Title tag. It is used to define the title of the HTML document. Heading tag. It is used to define the heading of the HTML document. It ranges from H1 to H6. Now you can see the syntax of heading tag here. H1 is the biggest one and H6 is the smallest one. Paragraph tag. It is used to define paragraph content in the HTML document. Bold tag. It is used to specify bold content in HTML document. That means if you want to make any text or any sentence in bold, then you have to use this tag. Italic tag. It is used to write the content in italic format. Underline tag. It is used to set the content underline. Anchor tag. It is used to link one page to another. That means if you have created 2 or more web pages, so by using this tag you can join all the pages to make a website. List tag. It used to list the content. That means in number 1 you have given some element, in number 2 you have given some other option. Okay. Font tag. It is used to specify the font tag, font color and font family in HTML document. We cannot use font tag alone. With font tag we have to use some attribute like font size, font color, etc. Image tag. It is used to add image element in HTML document. So these are src, all these are the attributes of image tag. Horizontal rule tag. It is used to display horizontal line in HTML document. It is an empty tag. You can see there is no ending tag is there. Tables tag. Tables tag is used to create table in HTML document. tr tag. It is used to define row of the HTML table. td tag. It defines the standard cell in the HTML document. That means how many row and columns you want to create, how many cells you want to create. Form tag. It is used to create HTML form for the users. Okay. Now next I will show you how to write HTML codes or how to make a simple web page. Here I have written a HTML code for the topic the robot. Here I have used different tags to make a web page. As you can see here I have used HTML tag, head tag. In title I have given the robot. Now in body I have written bg color. Okay, bg color is pink. I have given one tag murky. Murky is the tag used to scroll the tags. hr tag I have used to give a horizontal line. Image source, I have a picture of robot in my computer which I have included in my web page. After that I have given a font tag. I have given some attributes like face equal to Varna, color is equal to blue. After that I have written some text here and applied different tags, tried to edit the text. Now you can see how my web page look like. This is the simple web page I have developed. Same way you can use many tags given in your book as well as many tags available in the internet. Use these tags to make your own web page. Now I will explain you how to make the web pages. So for making a HTML web page we need two things. One is web browser, any web browser, and second is notepad. So to open the notepad, you have to type notepad in the search bar, or you can go from start menu. So first we will open notepad. So let us start writing the HTML code. So first code we have to write HTML. Since HTML codes are not case sensitive, so we can write tags either in capital letter or in small letter. So since HTML is a container tag, so as we have opened HTML, so same way we have to close it. Now inside a HTML tag we are having two parts, one is head part and second is body part. So let us start head part. Head part is also a container tag, so we have to close it. And same way body part is also a container tag, we have to close it also. Now inside head part we will write the title of the web page. So for that we will write title here. Since title is also a container tag, so we have to close title tag. Okay, what title we want to give, we have to write inside the title tag. So let us give the title my web page. Okay, now inside body we can write whatever the content we want to write inside the web page, in the body of the web page. So this is my first web page. Okay, so we have to save it. So for saving it we have to go to file, go to save as. Suppose I want to save it in the desktop, we have to make the file name, give a proper file name, like I am giving web page. The most important is its extension. So after file name you have to write .html, htm or html, anyone you can write. Now click on save. As you have clicked on save, you can see here the web page, our website, or you can say our web page occurs. Now double click it. Now you can see here the title of our web page occurs, and this is the body of our web page. I want to edit it. Suppose I want to give color to my web page. So for that we have to write attribute of the body tag, like bg color equal to suppose green. Okay, we have to save it again and we will open the web page. Now refresh it. Now you can see the web page turned into green, the background of the web page turned into green. Now let us edit it more. Suppose the text that appears on the body of this web page, I want to make it bold. So for that we need to write a tag, bold tag. So for bold tag we have to use this tag. This is also a container tag, so we have to open it and close it. Let's change the color also. change to pink. Now save it, open the web page and refresh it. Now you can see the color changes to pink and our text changes to bold. Same way I want to make it italic. So for italic I have explained which tag you will use for italic. Again save it, go to web page and refresh it. Okay, now you can see the text changes to italic. Now suppose I have closed it. Now again I want to open the web page. So for that what you have to do, right click over here on the web page, click on open with and go to notepad. If you click on notepad you can see your HTML editor or notepad will get open. Now whatever tags I have explained you can use all the tags here. Okay, now I want to show some more tags to you, like h1 tag. H1 tag. So I am writing computer here. Since h1 is also a container tag, so you have to close it also. H1 is used for heading tag. So save it. As I have saved it, open this one. See here computer is written. Now as I have told you in the video that heading tag starts from h1 to h6. Now let us type h2 here, or let us type h3 here. Computer h3, save it and refresh it. As you can see, the size of second computer is smaller than the first one. So what I want to say, that from h1 is the biggest and h6 is the smallest one. There are some more attributes of the tags. Like if I use HR tag, suppose I want to use HR tag in between these two computers, so I will write HR. Since HR is empty tag, so we don't need to end HR tag. Save it, go to web page and refresh it. As you can see, we have a horizontal line in our web page. Now I want to change the color of this computer, this text. So what we will write, we have to write font tag. Font tag we don't write alone, so we have to use attribute. So let's write font color equal to red. Save it, go to web page and refresh it. You can see the text or this computer color will change to red. So same way, a lot of tags I have explained in my video. Apart from that, a lot of text are available in internet, so you can use that text and you can make your own web page. Thank you.